Survivor, the ultimate social experiment. For the 14th season of LEGO Survivor, we're traveling to the islands of Japan, where an epic competition begins. Going on Survivor is a huge dream of mine. It's usually one of those things where you only experience it at least once in a lifetime, and I want to vibe in the moment while it lasts. Older people don't usually have the best record in Survivor, so this season I want to be the oldest person to win this game. I'm going to be playing this game very viciously, and if people get hurt along the way, then, well, that's not my problem, because I'm here to win it. I might be the youngest one out here, but that won't stop me from making it to the end. All 16 of our players come from different walks of life with different stories, but with one goal: to win and become the sole survivor. There may be people who may look, bigger and tougher than me, but I got more brains than brawn, and you're gonna expect me to use them a lot. I may look like an old geezer on the outside, but on the inside, I'm a fighter, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it to the end. So, I gotta do everything I can, because I'm definitely at a disadvantage with my age. Who will have what it takes to survive 39 days, make it to the end, and claim the $1 million prize and the title of Sole Survivor? We shall see, as this is LEGO Survivor Season 14, Japan. Welcome everyone to Japan. Yeah! So, as you can see, we divide you guys into two tribes. Everyone to my left, you'll be the white tribe. You'll be known as Kyushu. Everyone to my right, you'll be the red tribe. You'll be known as Okinawa. So, now that you know your teams, you can now head out. The game has begun. Looking at my tribe right now, definitely liking them. I definitely see a lot of good people that I think I can work with, but I'm also seeing some people I don't know if I can work with. Well, this seems to be the camp. Alright, so I guess we'll start with introductions. Sounds like a good idea. So, we make it to camp, and it's a pretty dang nice place. First thing you gotta do, however, is to have the best first impression you can, because that'll get people to want to work with you, whereas if you don't, it'll probably give them a reason to want you gone early. Well, I guess I'll start. Hey everyone, my name is Wendy, and I'm a Hallmark corporate. That's pretty much that. Well, I basically run the channel. Oh, okay. So, alright, my name is Harvey, I'm 42, and I'm a postal worker. Hello everyone, my name is Joe, and I'm a fitness instructor. Hello everyone, my name is Earl, and I'm a firefighter. I'm Tracy, I'm 18, and I'm just kind of like a college student, so guess that's fun. Hey everyone, my name is Claire, and I'm an astronaut. My name is Kendall, and I'm a Suzuki motorist. And I guess that means I'm last. My name is Gene, and I'm a businessman. Alright everyone, so now that we know who we are, let's get started with the shelter. So, thanks for the help. Yeah, no problem. You're Earl, right? Yeah. Joe? Yeah. I definitely think we're definitely the strongest people on the team. Yeah, I see that. Wanna make an alliance? It's a little early, but hey, I'm not opposed to it. Earl seems like a nice guy, and he definitely seems like a tough player, but I think he needs to hold his horses, because we just got started. Well, this is coming together well. Yeah, I got a piece right here. Alright, you two finish things up. I'm gonna go help Tracy and Harvey with the fire. Is this a good spot? Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, can you two help me? Yeah, sure. And there. Guys, we got the shelter done. We got the fire going. Nice. Right now, I'm really liking my tribe. Myself, Earl, and Claire built the shelter. And Harvey, Joe, and Tracy made the fire. No one's really standing out as much of someone not pulling their own weight, aside from maybe Jean and Wendy, who are the oldest, to be fair. But still, their age shouldn't really make that as an excuse for them not doing any work. I really think that we can work together. Yeah, I think so too. I also kind of like that Earl guy and that Joe guy. I do too. Definitely probably one of our stronger members too. Alright, so should we get them over here? Sure. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Well, we wanted to see if you two wanted to make an alliance, because I get the best of vibes from you three. Yeah, I definitely see that. I definitely think that all of us can work together pretty well. Yeah. Alright, so it's official, we're an alliance. So what'd you think of that? I don't know, man. I mean, I think they're pretty cool, but I also kind of want to keep my options open. I do too. I'm not against working with Claire and Kendall. I mean, they're probably the two strongest women on the tribe, along with me and Joe being like the strongest members overall. But I don't know. I still want to kind of keep my options open, just in case. You see that? See what? You saw that, you know? Saw what? It was Joe and Earl. They walked towards Claire and Kendall. Yeah? I think those four might be working together. Maybe. I don't know, though. What do you mean you don't know? It's kind of obvious. Yeah, sure, I may look just like a postal worker, but I am also very analytic about Survivor. I know that when people talk to people across from you, you know they're probably making an alliance. I'm not trying to jump to conclusions, but that's probably my best estimate, and I feel like I need to try and get myself some numbers to make sure that whoever they're targeting is not me. Harvey is a little weird. I mean, I will say that, yeah, I mean, Joe and Earl could be working with Kendall and Claire, but I'm not all too worried because I don't think we'll be the targets. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Jean and Wendy who are being targeted. I mean, I will be concerned what will happen if we lose once both of those two are gone, but I don't need to worry about that now for the beginning stages of this game. We are 100% getting targeted because we're the oldest people on the tribe. Yeah, maybe. But we gotta make sure we show those young people that we aren't to be messed with. So I think what we should do is look for the idol. Wait, why? Well, I mean, Henry looked for an idol last season early on, and he found it day one. What's stopping us from doing so? I mean, I don't know. Idols are not that easy to find. I know I am 100% getting targeted, so I just gotta go and look for the idol. And then when the challenge comes around, I gotta show to my tribe that I'm not just some old curmudgeon. Did you find anything? No, nothing. You? No. It's empty-handed. Finding this idol is tricky because it looks easy on TV, but out here, it's a pain in the ass. Anything? Ooh, I see something. I think I see something reddish. No way, I got it. Wow, day one. And how old are you again? 67. Wow, crazy. Finding an idol at 67 and on day one, that is a huge accomplishment for me. So, even if I do get voted out early or sometime later on, I can at least say on my resume that I found an idol very early on. So, guess that's kind of a win. Hey Joe. Hey Wendy. I kind of wanted to talk to you. About what? Well, I just gotta ask, are you a mother? Oh yes, I am. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. Oh, well that's nice to know. Because I don't know what it is about you, but you kind of remind me a lot of my mother. How so? I mean, she was always this passionate, fun-loving spirit, and I'm definitely getting that from you. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, and if you are fine with working with me, I'm fine with working with you. I would love to work with you, Joe. Wendy is just this passionate spirit that everyone doesn't really see, but I see it. She's fun-loving, and I can tell she really is a good person. And I really want to work with her, because she seems very genuine. Joe seems like an absolute sweetheart, and I feel like he is someone I can definitely work with. He is one of our strongest members, so that definitely gives me a good chance to try and see if maybe I can try and win him over onto my side instead of the side he talked with like Claire and Kendall. See, there we go again. Now Joe's talking with Wendy. Wow, it definitely seems like he's trying to get everyone on his good side. Yeah. Oh, he's coming towards us. We better, get into character. Hey, guys. Hey, Joe, what's going on? Kinda wanted to talk to you two. About what? Personal stuff, you know. Harvey may be weird, but maybe he's on to something, because Joe, he has been talking with literally everybody on this tribe. So now I'm kind of running my own, fitness studio. Well, that's really nice to know. Yeah. So, how are your lives been prior to this game? It's been pretty rough. I mean, I would say that, trying to get my degree in college to become a doctor is gonna be something. Yeah, it's pretty rough stuff. How about you, Harvey? Well, I mean, I just got engaged with my, third wife so far. Huh. Third wife, wow. Stud. Well, not really. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully we can win the challenge. Yeah, hopefully we can. He is so shady. I know, I mean, he's been getting on everyone's good side, and I think that's what he wants us to think. Yeah, that guy is pretty shady. My first target, straight away, is Joe. Joe has been talking with literally everybody on our tribe, and he seems to be trying to fit himself in, to be the whole nice guy, and whatnot. Now, I don't want to really have him be able to try and work his advances. On top of that, he's one of our strongest members, so he'll be a threat later on. So, yeah, he's got to watch out. Well, this is our camp. Alright, well, let's get started with introductions. I'm definitely feeling good about my team. I mean, the other tribe, they have a 67-year-old, and there's someone on that tribe that doesn't look entirely physical. Now, there's that one big, tough guy, and that firefighter guy, and maybe that motorist girl that I'm kind of worried about, but aside from that, I think we might have the stronger tribe. Well, hey everyone, my name is Riley, I'm 20, and I'm a student teacher. Alright, my name is Raymond, I'm 58, and I'm a blacksmith. Well, my name is Harper, and I'm a NASCAR driver. My name is Ben, and I'm an archaeologist. Your name is Ben? Yeah. Can we call you, like, Big Ben? I mean, I guess if you want to. Alright, anyways, my name is Leon, and I'm a police officer. My name is, Zara, and I'm a jet pilot. My name is Chase, and I'm an archery ranger. Alright, and my name is Tess. I am an exterior designer. Alright, everyone, let's get moving. I want to immerse myself as a leader type, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna be playing very unapologetically and very conniving. I'm not going to be sorry for how I play the game, and if people have a problem with it, then that's not my problem. Man, this is heavy. Yeah, I know, but we gotta suck it up, because, I mean, it's day one, and day one's usually the hardest day. Alright, there. Alright, we got the roof. Alright, let's get it on. And it's in place. Alright, great job, everyone. I'm really liking my tribe. We definitely seem like a bunch of physical players. There's not really anyone sticking out like a sore thumb who's really not pulling their own weight, really, right now. Well, the shelter came along pretty well. Yeah, that's nice to know. I kinda wanna talk to you, Leon. About what? I wanna see if we can work together. I guess. I mean, why? Well, I think we can work together. You definitely got the brawn and I got the brains. think we can be a tough duo. Maybe. I think Tess is a pretty smart player, but the thing she didn't do that wasn't at all smart is she didn't really help us with the shelter. So I don't know whether or not I should work with her, but I think I can work with her. Hey Riley, hey Chase, hey Ben. So, can I talk with you two for a minute? Sure. So how have your lives been prior to coming out here? Been pretty good. Got my degree in education, and I'm planning to be a full-on teacher someday. And that's nice to know. Chase? Well, I'm a family man. I got a beautiful wife, and I got 4 kids. Wow, someone's been busy. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I do miss them every single day I'm away, and, this is no exception. Yeah, but I think you can pull through it. I'm pretty sure they would want you to keep going. I'm getting a good vibe from Ben and Chase, and I feel like I kind of want to make an alliance with both of them. Since we got to know each other, should we make an alliance? I'm not against it. Yeah, I agree. Great. So, girl, how are you thinking about the game? It's going pretty well. It's fine, I guess. Got a good team. Yeah, we do. But I'm just kind of wondering what will happen if we lose. Well, that's the thing. The easy opportunity is just to vote off Raymond, obviously, because he's like the oldest, and therefore I think he might be the weakest. Now, I don't know, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I know, but people may obviously just go after him because he's the oldest. But I think we should get him onto our side, because if he is going to be targeted, then that will just keep people's eyes off of us. So I think we should bring him into our alliance. Okay then. I'm really not sure how I feel about Harper, because Harper straight up said that we're in an alliance when she never really said that. But, I'm not against working with her. She seems pretty physical, and she knows what she's doing out here. She wants to bring Raymond into it. Honestly, I don't care if he is in it. I don't care who I work with, just as long as they get along with my alliance. Because if they don't, they have no business being in my alliance. Hey girls. Hey Raymond. So we kind of wanted to talk to you. About what? Well, we overheard some people talking to Mia and Zara, and they are saying, the obvious option if we lose is just to do Raymond, just because he's the oldest. Wait, what? Why? Well, because, usually that's kind of how people think. But we don't, so what do you say? I'm not against working with you two. Sure. Girl, you seriously just lied to him? Listen, that's just how you have to play the game. You've gotta lie to people. Okay. I'm just playing for $1 million. And early on, you gotta make early allies. And that involves lying a little bit. So, am I lying to Raymond? Yeah. Do I feel bad? Not really, because I'm just trying to play the game. Zara's kind of questioning it, but, she's in my alliance. And if I catch her trying to double-cross me, then, well, I'm gonna have to double-cross her back, and I'll get the upper hand. I'm shocked that my name's being thrown around. I don't know why people are just trying to go after me just because I'm the oldest one on the tribe. It doesn't make any sense. Sure, I might not be the most physical, but there's no reason to vote me out early, because I can be a shield to some of these people. I don't get it. Hey, what's up, Raymond? I gotta be honest with you, dude. I'm very struggling right now. About what? I don't know who to trust. Did Zara and Harper ever talk to you? Well, a little bit. Did they ever say that you were talking about voting me out? Wait, what? No! Well, they just told me that they were talking to certain people and talking about voting me out. Well, I didn't say anything about that. Well, I can't tell who's telling the truth at this point because I don't know. I'm just paranoid. So, Raymond seems to be very paranoid of who's going after him, but I'm not going after him. He may be the oldest, but I don't judge a book by its cover. But I don't know what's going on right now. So, yeah, I think I'm starting to dig into some paranoia because I don't know who's been talking to who and what's going on. Guys? Yeah? I've talked with Zara and Harper, and they're saying that they talked to some people about the vote. But we haven't even lost yet. Exactly, so I'm kind of paranoid because they did say my name was brought up. Well, I never brought your name up. Neither did I. Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, what is he doing? Exactly what I want him to do. What do you mean? He's gonna tell everybody about this, and now he'll probably get suspicious of us. No, he won't. Here's the thing. If he grows so paranoid, he doesn't know who to trust. But he'll trust us more because we talked to him first, and we brought this up to his attention. We warned him, so he'll be willing to work with us. I mean, I don't know. This just seems wrong. Harper is playing pretty dangerously, but I think I might stick with her for a little bit. Because people may view her as the one making all these decisions and making all these ideas. I don't think everyone will think it was me, so I think I'll be alright. Zara's concerned about Raymond's paranoia, but it was made by design. It was exactly what I want him to be. Because if he gets paranoid about everyone on the tribe, he'll think that everyone's out to get him, and on top of that, I can use that to my advantage and use that as an extra number. Now, why would he want to work with me and Zara only? Well, because we did tell him about this. And yeah, it was a lie, but as I said, you gotta lie in this game, no matter how bad it is. I'm noticing Raymond going pretty crazy. Yeah, he has been going crazy. I mean, he's been talking to literally all of us about the vote. Yeah, we're not even going to tribal council yet. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know either, but I mean, all he's kind of doing is justifying it. I don't know who Raymond was talking to, but whoever he was talking to is clearly deceiving him. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that because of that, he's probably going to be targeted early simply because his paranoia is getting too unbearable and it's becoming a huge liability to the team. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but Raymond's not making a good case for himself. I mean, he's getting super paranoid over who's going after him when no one even said his name. So, I think he's very naive, and that naive and paranoid nature is not something our team needs. So, I feel like all he's doing is making his position in the game a lot worse. Chase, I don't know what's going on, man. Dude, calm down. No one's going after you. I talked with Riley and Ben. We said nothing about voting you. And you already done talked to everybody. No one's going after you. Cut the act and calm down. I think easily my biggest weakness is paranoia and naivety. I think people can easily just use my age as an excuse to just, cause me to go insane. And I feel like I went insane for 2 straight hours over literally nothing. And I'm frustrated. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for losing it. I had this weird feeling. Yeah, well, you shouldn't always assume that you're getting targeted just based on your age. No one judge a book by its cover. Okay. Well, it's at least nice to know. Who'd you even hear that from? Harper and Zara? That makes sense. Hey, Chase. Hey, Riley, I wanted to let you know something. Alright, what is it? Well, I basically want to make sure that you know that Zara and Harper have to be the ones to go if we lose. Why? I mean, they're the ones who set Raymond up. They're the reasons why he went crazy like that. I mean, yeah, but he's the one who bought it. I know, but just, ugh. I can't really stand people who set someone up just to go crazy over nothing. I mean, neither can I, but I mean, he's kind of not, he's not fully out of the hot seat yet. Right now, I don't even think I even have a target right now. But, I mean, Chase kind of does. Harper and Zara kind of did set up Raymond, but at the same time, he's the one who bought it and was showing that he's willing to be a liability and be so naive. So, I really don't know. Welcome to your first immunity challenge of the season. On my go, you and the rest of your team will have to go into the sand pit and try and retrieve 5 balls. Once you have done so, you will place them into your team's basket. Once all 5 balls have been collected, you will then need to throw them into this bigger basket. Once all 5 balls have made it in, then your tribe wins immunity. And on top of that, you also get an extra reward there too. However, same thing happens always with the losing team. They go to Tribal Council, and someone will be the first person voted out of LEGO Survivor Japan. So, seems simple? Alright, without further ado, for immunity, Survivor's ready. Go! Both teams making progress on their sand pit, but no one's gotten a ball just yet. Chase gets Kyushu's first ball. He can now head to the basket. Kendall gets Okinawa's first ball, and she's heading to her team's basket. Chase places the first ball into his team's basket. So far, Kyushu has the lead. Ooh, looks like Harper's got a ball. And so does Leon. Kendall places Okinawa's first ball into her team's basket. Hey, throw the ball over here to me, Leon. Alright then. Earl gets another block for Okinawa. He's heading back. And it looks like Leon throws his ball over to Harper. So far, Kyushu's in the lead 3-1. That may change when Earl's heading back. Earl gets his ball back. Claire's got another ball. She can head over to Okinawa's basket. Claire now heading towards the basket, but so far her team is a bit behind. Ben gets another one for Kyushu. Hey Harper, can you catch? Yeah, sure. Ben throws the ball over to Harper, and she gets it. She can now put it right into the basket. Claire's got Okinawa's third ball, but Harper's got Kyushu's fourth ball. Kyushu needs one more. Joe gets the fourth ball for Okinawa, and he's deciding to run through the sand pit. How's that going to turn out? It looks like Raymond has the final ball for Kyushu. Joe gets Okinawa's fourth ball, but Raymond gets the fifth for Kyushu. Kyushu has all their balls. You can now start throwing. Gene has the final ball for Okinawa. Gene heading back to put the final ball for Okinawa into the basket. But Chase is already starting to throw for Kyushu. Let's see how he does. Chase's throw. He makes it. So far, Okinawa needs to hurry up. And Gene places the last block in for Okinawa. You guys can start throwing. Zara's now throwing for Kyushu. Let's see how she does. And she makes it. Kyushu has 2. Okinawa hasn't even started yet. Joe getting ready to throw for Okinawa. But it looks like Ben's now throwing for Kyushu. Joe's throw. He makes it. Ben's throw. Misses. Earl's about to throw for Okinawa. Let's see how he does. His throw. He makes it. Harper's now throwing for Kyushu. Her throw. Misses. Wendy's now throwing for Okinawa. Let's see how she does. She misses. Leon's throwing for Kyushu. His throw also misses. Gene throwing for Okinawa. And he makes it. Raymond's throwing for Kyushu. And he misses completely. Okinawa now takes the lead. Looks like Joe and Chase are going once again for their teams respectively. So let's see how they do. Joe makes it, but he ends up knocking out one of his own team's balls. And Chase makes it for his team. It's now even because that ball came out of the basket for Okinawa. Joe trying to get his team's ball back after knocking it out. Zara is now throwing for Kyushu. How will she do? She makes it. Kyushu needs one more, and they win. And Joe can't even get it back in. Looks like Okinawa is falling apart. Tessa's throw for the win. She makes it! And just like that, Kyushu wins immunity. Safe from the vote. Yeah! Oh, come on! Congratulations, Kyushu, for winning immunity. You're safe from the vote. Okinawa, I'll be seeing you guys tonight. However, before you guys head out, I want to announce one more twist. This season, we have a steal the member twist. So, Kyushu, as the winning team, you will choose one person from Okinawa to go back to camp with you guys. They will miss the vote, but they will be immune. So, only 7 people of the Okinawa tribe would be attending tribal council. So, Kyushu, which member of Okinawa would you like to steal? And they will stay with you until the next immunity challenge. We're gonna choose the firefighter guy. Alright, Earl, you'll be going back to camp with Kyushu. So, you guys can head back to camp. Well, it sucks that we lost, but I guess the good news is I am immune because I don't have to go to tribal council. But it is kind of nerve-wracking going back to camp with a bunch of new people. Yeah, I did not contribute at all to the challenge. Well, Earl, welcome to your temporary home, at least until the next challenge. Yeah, looks pretty good. You guys did pretty good on the shelter. Thanks. Earl being here is good, because I know my threat level will be rising soon, so as long as we keep winning, we can, steal people from the other team, and I can just pull them aside and try and convince them to work with me at the merge. And Earl, I think, might make the merge. So, how was your team like? Well, we seem to have a pretty strong team. I mean, there were some people that weren't really pulling their own weight more than others, but aside from that, I think we have a decent team. We just didn't really show that in the challenge. Yeah, well, at least you're safe. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking, when the merge hits, I think we have to stick together. Maybe, but I don't know. You're on the other team. Yeah, well, I do have an alliance with someone, and we brought someone else in, and if you can get people on your team onto our side, when the merge hits, we should have a huge alliance to, run this show. Maybe. The offer is tempting, but I don't know. I mean, part of me doesn't want to really trust Harper, because Harper is on the other team, but, I don't know. I think I can work with her. She definitely seems she knows what she's doing, and she definitely seems pretty strategic. I'll keep it in mind. So what did you talk to Earl about? I talked to him about working with us when the merge hits. Wait, why can't we just tell him to do it when the tribes swap? Because it's not going to guarantee a swap. I mean, it could happen, but it's Survivor. It's unpredictable. Okay, then. Well, then, you were pretty dang good in that challenge. Yeah, but, you guys did better. I'll give you all that. Yeah, well, I don't know about me, because I didn't really do anything. I don't know. Don't count yourself out. Yeah, Earl being here is pretty cool and whatnot. He seems like a chill guy. But he's still of the other team, so we need to keep that in mind. And we have to make sure we don't spill any sort of information to him, because he could use that against us when the merge hits, or possibly in the next challenge. Well, that really sucks. Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, well, at least we all gave it our all. That's what matters, right? Yeah, I guess, but that doesn't change the fact one of us is going home. So tonight, we have to go to Tribal Council, which sucks, because did not expect us to go to Tribal Council this early. For me, even though we did all right in the challenge, Gene, I think, is still going to be the liability to the team. The problem is we don't have Earl, so we don't exactly have the numbers to take Gene out. But all we just gotta do is just convince Tracy and Harvey to vote for him. So, is it still Gene? Yeah, it's still Gene. Yeah, we're planning to bring Tracy and Harvey onto our side. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can convince Wendy to vote for Gene. Really? Yeah, I mean, me and her have built a good bond. I mean, I guess, but I don't really know, dude. Just trust me on this one. I was able to get good with everybody, so I'm pretty sure I'll be in the clear. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't heard my name. But right now, I gotta try and find a way to get Gene out, because he's the liability. He's probably gonna be weakest on our tribe. So, I'm just gonna have to convince Wendy, and I know Wendy probably has grown close with him, but I gotta convince her otherwise to vote with me. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Joe. I wanted to talk to you about the vote. Yeah, sure, what's up? So, tonight, I'm hearing Jean. Oh, really? Yeah, and I think I'm doing Jean. Kendall's doing Jean, same with Claire. So if you join us, we'll have the numbers to take him out. I really don't know. I mean, listen, we've built a good bond, and I want to work with you. I know that, but I don't know. Jean did alright today. I know, and it's gonna probably suck to vote him off, because, I mean, he did pretty alright, unlike Tracy and Harvey, but I don't know. I feel like, overall, he's still the weakest member. Okay, then. I didn't really want to slip up and tell Joe that Jean had the idol, because that could put a target on my back, and I don't know. I really like Joe, and I kind of want to stay in the game, so I'm sorry, Jean. I mean, the only way I see him staying is if he plays the idol, and he could, but I don't know. I think I built enough trust with him that I don't think he'll play it. So, they are down a number, so we could get the numbers to get rid of Joe. We could, but we'd have to convince Wendy and Jean. Yeah, I know. With Earl out of the picture until the next challenge, me and Tracy could potentially change up the vote tonight. And I want to make sure I get rid of Joe. I don't know how it's gonna work, though. I don't know how close Wendy and Jean are, but if they are willing to take out Joe, then, well, I'll be all good. Hey, you two. Oh, hey. What do you want to talk to us about? We want to talk to you about the vote. Alright, go ahead. Alright, so me and Tracy have been thinking that Joe has been trying to be getting on everyone's good side, and he's very physical. Yeah? So, what's your point? Well, we're thinking that that's going to be dangerous later on, so I think we have to take him out. Wait, what? Why? I mean, he's one of our strongest members. He's probably the strongest member. Listen, dude, it's either him or you. Wait, what do you mean? Well, I've been hearing that your name's going around, and that you'd probably go out. Oh, well, that's not good. So, you with us? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't want to go. Wendy? Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, come on, Survivor. Why do you have to make me the one who has to decide? It's just... ugh. I'm definitely gonna burn some people tonight. If I vote off Joe, then I'm not only burning him, but I'm burning possibly 2 potential allies that I could gain. And then if I vote off Jean, then again, I lose potential allies that I could gain. It's like a lose-lose situation, and I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Wendy. I'm just concerned. About what? About the vote. I mean, what if Jean possibly has the idol? Jean having the idol first vote? I mean, the day that happens is the day pigs fly. I mean, I don't know. Don't count him out. I mean, Henry found the idol early on last season. Yeah, maybe, but I doubt he's got anything. And even if he does, I don't see him playing it at the very first tribal council. Not to toot my own horn, but I don't really see Jean having the idol. And even if he does, I don't see him playing it tonight. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't worry. Wendy is, which definitely makes me concerned about her. I don't know what's happening, but I think we'll be alright, just as long as she sticks with me, Kendall, and Claire. We saw Joe talking with Wendy. Really? Yeah, I think those two may get close. So, there is a potential that Wendy could flip. Huh. That's not great. I'm really concerned about tonight. It seems like it's going to be me or Joe. And I don't want it to be Joe because he's one of our stronger members, but I'd rather him go out than me go out. And I don't know if I can trust Wendy, because there is a potential she could flip, because Harvey and Tracy have been seeing she's getting close with him. So I don't know. I might have to play the idol, but I don't know. It seems like tonight's going to be either is going to work out or it's going to be a bust. If it works, then that's great. Me and Harvey gain a lot of control. However, if it doesn't work, then, well, we're pretty much on the bottom. So, hopefully everything goes well tonight. But there is a chance Wendy could flip, but I really hope she doesn't. So, how are you feeling about the vote? I'm feeling fine. There's no change, right? Yeah, it's still Jean. Alright, great. I don't really see anyone else going out aside from Jean. I mean, I don't know what everyone else is doing, so it's probably going to be a shot in the dark, but I'm hoping that it's at least a unanimous vote, so we can at least go back to camp as a unified tribe. Welcome, Okinawa tribe, to your first tribal council of the season. So, Kendall, how has the tribe been after knowing them for 3 days? Well, Jeff, it's definitely been interesting. It's good to know everyone's sort of merits and what they can bring to the table. And tonight, whoever goes, it's meant to only try and strengthen our tribe further. So, Joe, is that what the vote is based on? Tribe strength? Well, I would say that, as well as what are we going to be able to do in order to be a better tribe in the future. So, yeah, I guess in some ways it's tribe strength. So, Jean, how are you feeling about tonight? I'm feeling definitely very worried. I mean, I could go out tonight. I have heard my name, but I'm hoping I got the allies to stay. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Kendall will start us off. Sorry, but this is just what's best for the tribe moving forward. Nothing personal. I really hate being the decider. I didn't want to have to do this, but it seems like it's you or me tonight, so I'd much rather it be you. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, I have the votes. Now if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now be the time to do so. Alright, Jeff. I know this is a Survivor first, but, I'm gonna need to play it tonight. I'd rather waste it than go out with it, so, yeah, I'm playing it for myself tonight. Alright, thank you. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Jean will not count. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Jean does not count. Second vote. Jean does not count. Jean does not count. That's 3 votes for Jean. None of them count. 4 votes left. Fourth vote. Jean does not count. It's 4 votes for Jean. None of them count. 3 votes left. Fifth vote. Joe. That's 1 vote for Joe. Sixth vote. And the first person voted out of LEGO Survivor Japan. Joe. Joe, that's 2 votes. That's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Joe, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, what I just witnessed was probably one of the craziest first tribal councils of a season I've ever seen. But the question is, can you guys recover? Only time will tell. Anyways, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. Are you kidding me? Really? Why? Oh my god. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna go out in the craziest tribal council, I guess it's tonight, but I did not expect to be taken out in the very first tribal council of the season from an idol. I'm just shocked. No clue that Jean had it. I guess I probably should have seen it coming, but even then, I don't know why they voted for me. I am just sitting here puzzled and baffled where I went wrong, and I don't know what to say, because I really don't think I deserve to go out tonight.